I'm Stephanie Nelson. I am a 7th grade advisor and I teach geography and history to 6th and 7th graders. This is my 5th year at Seabury Hall and I'm really looking forward to it, even though the world looks a little bit different right now. But the importance of education and engaging the kids is as important, if not more important than it ever has been before. A little bit about me. I am in my 20-something year of teaching. I am half American and half Swedish. Which half, you ask? No one will ever know. But I grew up overseas and spent from 2 months old until my senior year of high school. I moved to the United States for my senior year of high school and have been here ever since, mostly on the East Coast, and about 10 years here in Maui. Lucky me. And very much enjoying the freedom and the creativity that Seabury Hall affords me in working with the students and keeping our curriculum fresh and engaging. So a little bit about how I teach and what my goals are for my students. Coming right up. Hi, again. Tell me and I'll forget, show me and I may remember, involve me and I'll understand. This really is the crux of how I am as a learner and also what my philosophy is for teaching. How do I involve students to help them understand? So what do I want from my students? I really want them to be engaged. I want them to learn to observe before they draw conclusions. I want them to learn to dig deep, to answer questions, and ultimately to learn in a deeper, more longer lasting fashion than just a quick memorization. As the NCGE says, geography is not passive. It's not something we just need to memorize names of places. There's so much more to that. Geography is about the interaction of humans and their environment, and that is what our focus is in 6th grade. I often start with a slideshow or an image or a question for students to get them excited, for them to hook on to something. So in this case, we had a slideshow of places around the world and what people eat. And I asked them to just make observations before drawing conclusions, to make connections between themselves and maybe what they're seeing, or be aware of a connection that they cannot make. And then ultimately, what do you wonder? What do you want to know more about? I always want to hear what they're thinking, whether we are sharing it in class in person or whether I'm using an online bulletin board for them to tack up their reactions to images that they've looked at. It helps guide me in my teaching. Now, 7th graders who are studying the history of the Pacific Islands, what do you think historians do? So anybody watching this video can ask themselves that. And then think about what you think historians do and what you don't think historians do. And my guess is you did not say read a textbook and memorize facts. So again, how do I engage the students? How do we figure out what to investigate, how to investigate, and how to consider the information that we're presented with? No matter the age, no matter the subject, what I ask myself is, how do I make this meaningful? How do I help my students connect with the material? And it really begins with them. What are they interested in? Who are they? What are their perspectives? And then how can I help them blossom from that? So it's all about the students. Thank you for listening. I'm here to answer any questions you have. Have a great rest of your day.